I don't know who needs to hear this, but 5 years ago today, I walked out of the county jail. I had nothing but a white t shirt on my body. I had $10 in my bank account, and I went to the nearest 7-Eleven and I bought a pack of Newports with that $10. Bobby picked me up from downtown Pittsburgh, and before he dropped me off at a sober living where I knew no one in the middle of nowhere, he took me to eat. I'll never forget that meal. I ate everything on the plate. He was laughing and making fun of me because I was scraping the plate after being in jail for a few days. He dropped me off at the sober living, and that was history. Those women helped me save my own life. And today, by the grace of God, I can say that I have not picked up or even seen an opiate in 5 years. At 30 days sober, I walked into a bar and I asked a big guy named Mason, for a job. I begged him. I told him I needed to be able to pay my rent at this sober living and that I was trying to rebuild a life for myself, and he gave me a job. I still work for that man today. Bartending is what got me on my feet and built a life for my daughter and I, who I regained custody of years back. Yesterday, I had the talk with my boss about dropping my Friday night bar shift, so I'm down to like one, maybe 2 day shifts at the bar. Other than that, I'm doing what I love, which is content creation full time, all the time. And I literally live a life beyond my wildest dreams. I rebuilt a relationship with my daughter. I made living amends to her. We have a beautiful relationship today. I have multiple wonderful platforms with wonderful people, supporters. You guys are just incredible, and I love you, and I wouldn't be here today without every single one of you. And I just want anyone who's struggling to know that it does get better. I did nothing perfect. In fact, I probably made every mistake possible. The only thing I never did was go back to my old life. And that's why I'm here today. There's hope. It's possible. I believed that I was meant to be a pretty corpse. I was convinced that there was no way I was going to make it to my late 20s. And here we are at almost 30 years old with a life beyond my wildest dreams. We still have so far to go. You're ruining my video, Portia. We still have so far to go. But looking back, man, it's been a wild ride. And I am very, very proud of myself. Special shout out to my parents for cutting me off and setting hard boundaries and giving me the chance to rebuild my life. Shout out to the program, my sponsor, and anyone else who has helped me along the way. You know who you are, and you hold a special place in my heart. I promise to always move with humility and grace no matter where I go. I love you guys. Don't be afraid to reach out. Okay?